Dear children, we are starting this chapter 1 in 10th biology, which is called nutrition. We came to know that there is a subtitle or a tagline for this, which is called food supplying system. The nutrition is also called as food supplying system. So this tagline will tells us the complete meaning of the nutrition. That is how the food is supplied to the organism. We came to know in the last session. So the prime need of any organism, either for microorganism or macroorganisms like human beings, plants or anything, the first need is to live. The organism want to live. When organism want to live, they need energy. When they want to get energy, they should depend on the only factor called food. So every organism want to do this activity called supply of food to its body. So that is only called nutrition. Before that, we came to know that what is food. We are thinking about supply of food here. Then what is food here? Food is a material which gives us energy, growth, which repairs our body, which makes our body healthy, which keeps our body healthy by keeping a proper body temperature. So these are all the required things which a food provides to us. Yes, we need all this. We need energy. Either you are living or you are working or you are taking rest, you need energy because this energy will make every cell to survive. Later, we need to grow. Every organism need to grow, increase in its body size to fulfill all the needs of its livelihood. So growth is also required, for which food is necessary, and also for repairing body. What is repairing body? We may lose some things from the body, like we lose cells in the seasonal worn out of the cells. During winter, we lose some skin cells. For the plants will shed off their leaves. They has to repair. So repairing of the body, the gaining the lost thing is called repair. Sometimes we lose some we lose some cells by natural death. For example, RBC. If you take red blood cells, dear children, you know that RBC will die for 120 days. Then how we are getting new RBC? So that is called repair of body cells. So we need energy to release, growth to show, and repair to show, and then to maintain our body healthy. We are facing number of diseases at every moment, number of microorganisms at every moment. Then how to fight with them? So we need to maintain the body healthy. And finally, we always maintain the body temperature constant. You know that we use a device called thermometer to check what is the body temperature. We should maintain it normal, that is called 98.4 degrees Fahrenheit. If we not maintain the body temperature, what happens? If we not maintain, we will face so many diseases. So always we try to maintain. We see it how all these may happen in the next discussions. So first thing what to know is there is a great important material called food which fulfills all these prime important needs of any organism. So this food should be supplied to every organism. What we call this food in a science or technical word, we call it as nutrient. Generally we see in many number of food items, this is a nutritious food. Nutritious food is nothing but the food contains a good nutrients is nothing but called as a nutritious food. So these nutrients will provide all these needs to us. Then if you keep the nutrient in your hand, will they give all these to you? No, you need to supply it to your body. Seeing the nutrient won't provide all these needs for us. So not only seeing the nutrient, it should be supplied to the body. The supply of nutrient to the body is called as a nutrition. So there we got two definitions, dear children. One is nutrient, second one is nutrition. The material which provides, which gives energy, growth, repair, health and maintains the body temperature is called as nutrient. And the second definition, supply of such nutrient to the body to get all these is called nutrition. Let us know before moving it what is the classification of nutrients, something than our 10th class discussion. So there are so many kinds of nutrients are there. All nutrients are not same. All nutrients won't provide these all things. Some nutrients will give energy, some will give growth, some will maintain the body health. So before knowing this, let us classify these nutrients as a basic information. Later we move on to how organisms will supply the food called nutrition. Yes, dear children, while discussing the classification of nutrients, how many kinds of food materials are there? Nutrient is nothing but a food. The nutrients are classified into two categories: micronutrient, macronutrient. Micro, the name indicates, it is a very less in amount, or the nutrient which is required in very less amount to the body is called micronutrient. Micro means very small. Our body needs it in very less amount, so it is called as a micronutrient. And the second one is called macronutrient. The name indicates, macro means huge, more. The type of nutrient which is needed in large quantity to an organism is called as macronutrient. So nutrients are classified into two. What are these? What are the names of these? So which nutrients are required in large quantity for us? See, for example, I am writing the list of macronutrients here. Carbohydrates, for example. So carbohydrate is the first important macronutrient. It should be available in the large quantity. Why it should be available? The first need of an organism from nutrient, from food, is to get energy. So carbohydrate is a kind of nutrient. Carbohydrate is a kind of macronutrient which gives energy. Without carbohydrates, we cannot generate energy. See, for example, our meal plate or any diet which contains large quantities of carbohydrates. See, if a meal plate is there, it has more quantity of rice. Even the rice is not tastier. We will try to eat it, mix it, or to make it convert into taste to supply to the body. Why we are supplying the tasteless rice in a large quantity? Because it contains carbohydrate called starch. Without that, if you continue a meal without these rice or carbohydrates, your energy requirements are not fulfilled. You will feel like less energy. So we need to supply the carbohydrate containing food for the first time. Very important. So first important macronutrient is carbohydrate. So it should be provided first. So carbohydrates are macronutrients which provide us energy to the body. And coming to the next one, proteins. And also one more thing is called fats or lipids. We will see its importance in the next session, children.